Yeah. All right, we can let's put on our gaming pants for this one. Let's do it. Seems like Mildaria probably wants to get in there this matchup. Um, this is a good matchup for Mal, I think. Because of direct damage. I'm kind of tempted to get aggressive in there with Sanctity. What do you think? We have two Sanctities in hand. Fuck it. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, this is not the play we should be doing, but this is the play that we're doing. Like, what? This is not what Prophet would do. I fucking guarantee it. But we have the Sanctities, so like, let's just get in there and just like rip them to shreds with 4 turns straight of Sanctity and then call it good. Okay. The Archer getting in the Peace Aura is pretty rip. We could play a Sanctity right now and have the Peace over here. Always play one when you have both, right? Fuck it. I'm thinking let's keep Valeria safe this turn and then next turn we'll play one. Because if I play one now, I'm not getting any value out of it this turn, and then they know about it, and so they're gonna stay away from Valeria. Well, if I do this, I'm trying to bait them to come to me, so let's just hope for the 3 for 3. Might be wrong. Never punished. Alright, and I'm not holding Cassia, like fuck that. Ain't no way. I know she's good, and I know maybe Prophet would hold her. I don't know, but because like it's hard to you see the result of very good players, but you don't know how they get there. Like I see like in many like Donkey can do this thing where he just sits back with Savannah Elves and accumulates like perfect cards that'll then kill you. But when I try to do that, my hand gets clogged and I don't do anything, and then I just lose because I don't know the right situations to actually to get those sorts of plays to work. So I know that in many situations, Prophet would hold Cassia the whole game and get a good Cassia engine going because she's so good. But like, what I don't know is that there's probably lots of situations in which Prophet would discard Cassia. It's not as simple as a do this and you win, which it can easily like be mistaken for. If you're not really sure what's going on, or like if you just see them play, it's like, oh, I can do that, and it's like, actually, it was more complicated. um, So I'm trying not to just like blindly be like, oh, Prophet said Cassia is good, so I'm always gonna hold Cassia. I think that is a recipe for not winning. Oh, this will be a good Sanctity though, right? Okie dokie. Protected by Albusa. Let's just snipe you a little bit. This'll work. I can't force the units! Oh my god, Moldaria's good, actually. Crap. Crap. No. Oh, this matchup sucks. Oh, this matchup sucks. Oh my goodness. We literally can't use Moldaria. Oh, this is so bad. This is so indescribably bad. Or we literally can't use Valeria's ability. This is so bad for us. Well, nothing to be done for it. Still doing this stupid Sanctity thing. Crap, Valeria does nothing. Yes, like Valeria's ability, like that like negates all your Sanctities too. Moldaria's new ability. It's like really good. Maybe we still should just play Albus? Should I just play Albus and shoot the guard? Probably. Play Albus and Annul this boy, and whatever, they can attack Albus, I don't care. Sanctity! And like Sanctity is like totally countered by direct damage too. Fuck. Maybe this is a bad strategy. Elvis is Albus's evil twin. Maybe I should have held on to the other thing. Okay, we got Oblige. That'll be helpful. Look, because we drew the Sanctities, like I want to just use them and then retreat with Valeria. But like, yeah, a Beast plus a Spirit of the Phoenix freaking sucks here. Her engage is so huge with these shrimpies. What are you talking about? Beans making no sense. Yep, that's the unfortunate part of this is Albus gets shot as opposed to not getting shot. All right, luckily they didn't have the Beast Spirit of the Phoenix, so like we stand a fucking chance. And we can oblige this next one. Hopefully just keep Albus alive for a while. Albus could be burned. Maybe this wasn't it. Her ability of super engage. What's your point though? Are you saying it's but like you saying something about engage and save the queen? Um, that's true. But the fact that we can't push them if they're adjacent to Maldaria, like Maldaria just totally all Maldaria has to do is have the unit be adjacent to her, and we can't touch it unless we have Oblige. Imagine accidentally obliging a unit to adjacent to Maldaria, thinking it would kill, and then it doesn't. Oh, Maldaria not going for Albus is really nice. Big fan of that. Big old fan. Look, like I can't get any move value. This sucks. Big sucking. I think you want to play the long game and have the units come to you, but you screwed that. It's very true. Though also like, well, I'm happy to retreat after I have the sanctity. Like I got the sanctities. I gotta use them, right? Yeah. But that's very fair. Very fair. Do we play a second piece to defend Valeria a little bit? I think we do. We really don't want. I mean, pieces just get eaten up here. This is kind of bad. Yeah. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about with like doesn't know how to play matchups. Sure don't. Sure don't. I really want to send that over there. Just to get the piece out of the way. Or just to like protect Valeria a little bit. You know what? Fuck it. Like, let's just. It's just gonna be so bad if they. Yeah, whatever. It's gonna be so bad if we do anything else, so fine. Oh, if we annul that one, though, then it can't have loyalty. Wait, is loyalty an ability? No, it's not. Okie dokie. Got it. Maybe we didn't need to play loyalty. Forgot that sanctity applies to Moldaria as well. See, this is how little I play this faction. Fucking L. My goodness. That sucks. That big suck. Oh my goodness. Well, if I hadn't played that other, that was much less likely to happen if I didn't play that piece. I could have annulled it, so did that to ourselves, kind of. Oh, your mom's ass played their turn. Good for them. Is this player? How new is this player? Not that new. I played a game or two, you know. We're gaming. Um, Hope that other game is just gonna be happening. Just gotta deal with it. Um, Interesting. Interesting gate stuff going on here. It's unfortunate that we're not doing anything to that. Also not doing anything to that. Damn. Fucking L. Um, Albus has got to be real good in this matchup. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I haven't even had a Spirit of the Phoenix. Albus is so dead. L. Albus. Man, we needed Albus. Yeah, I feel like Chewy might be onto something that we are not doing this matchup right. I wonder how well hanging back works. Like I guess Maldari would be very exposed, but they can still take pretty decent shots at you with archers and stuff. Okay. Cool freaking story. Or something. I think we back out of here now. I'm still very much a new player and watching you play. It seems like a lot is on autopilot. Like you programmed yourself to do certain things and you're just not thinking too much about this. Will you say this is true? Yeah, for sure. Like you definitely, or like certain things, you just like certain plays just like occur to you naturally. I'm curious, like what sort of things that I do seem like are on autopilot or not? Because some things like some things I just like won't bother narrating, but like there are some things that's just like I'll notice like I'll just like reflexively like occupy a forward gate just because like after enough games you're like it's pretty much always good to just do this, so just do it. Like it's funny how that works. Yeah, let's heal that unit. No, good. That's a good decision. Um, God, Valeria's gonna take like 4 damage this turn. Okay, that's like kind of unacceptable, actually. Kinda sorta unacceptable. This priest is just dying to kill this guard. That's stupid. I don't need to sacrifice a priest for that guard. That's not worth it. They can't move. What are you talking about? These guys, they can't move? Yeah. Um, Solid turn, very strong. Good turn. You're next to them. They can't move if you're next to them. What is the it? Or what is the they? Are you talking about the archers from Save the Queen, or are you talking about something else? Next to the guard, they can't move? I'm confused, Beans. I don't know what's going on. Good attack, good attack. Nailed it. Two healthers. Oh! Oh! You couldn't have said that like 2 seconds sooner. That would be a very good play. Just right there, they have to move away to kill them. Yes, because of engage. See, we're getting that. This is what this is what I'm talking about. We're learning things right now. Learning moments. Am I right? Do we hold onto this? Sure, fuck it. We're planning to retreat anyway. So trying to tell you, I was trying to understand, but I was like, they can't move if you're next to them. I was like, what are you talking about? What can't move? I was like, this almost makes sense, but not quite. No, that was a good ass plan. I should have done it. Okay, we're still taking like 3 damage. Full area. Does anyone else feel like this game isn't going super well for us? That's just me. We maybe wanted to be at 3 magic right now. Maybe again, maybe we didn't. Who knows? Neither here nor there. No, the 2 health is not being able to move if you're next to them is like definitely. See, I don't think about greater engage that much and the implications of that. No, that's huge, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh my god. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing the beans play. We're doing it. We're doing the beans play. Get ready for it. Get your socks on. Are your socks on? Are your socks on? Because they should be. I mean, we could just oblige them and kill them. No, this play is so cute and I love it. It's wonderful. We're gonna win this game. This game's going great. If Valeria attacked these, I mean, I could technically damage one of them. I think I'm just not going to. I'm off to bed. Thanks for streaming. Definitely check out some of your future streams. Maybe join the queue. I don't feel left to it. Absolutely. No, thanks for stopping by. I love to chat anytime. Hope to see you around. Discard Liberty. Discard. Hold the priest. Priest doesn't seem that good, and I might want 3 magic. We have all of these wars that we're not going to use. Priest doesn't seem that good, and I might want 3 magic. But what am I going to do with 3 magic? I'm going to draw these units? Doesn't seem incredibly likely. I'm going to hold it. Might be a mistake, though. That's a pretty tough decision. Gotta save up for Titus. Oh, we're dead. Fucking I mean, this probably is the Titus game, given the lackluster state of our econ. Beans, your play is bad. Blame Beans. Hashtag blame Beans. Beans' fault. Beans' fault. It's Beans' fault. It was way better the other turn. You ruined the game for us, Beans. We were doing great. I don't know how this possibly has gone so awry. Everything was great. And then Beans happened. Alright, well. I don't like our chances here, I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling like they could be better. I feel like a kill we could do.
This is not real at this point.
There's not a kill we can do. All right. Good stuff. Did I bother thinking at all? Probably not. Ugh. Eustace? Do a priest over here? Sure. Oh yeah, we're just gonna die when we attack. I was like, haha, I'm just gonna throw just by attacking, and then, but no, we actually are going to. Well, I guess in that case, what would we have to do technically to be able to win right now? We need to kill, or just to not be dead on board. We have to do something like this, and even then, we're still pretty much dead on board. At least we'll give him the satisfaction of it. Bean Freak redeemed Salt. The surprise of nobody. If we had actually killed that, we could then oblige something to protect us. There's like a world where we're like alive and like a where we win a 5% chance or something. Oh yeah, are all the Arbiters of War. So we've learned something about this matchup. Oh, we're just adjacent to a priest. We're just dead. L. L. All right. This tells you everything you need to know about a person. Which button will they click first? Are they? Do they like to show off, or do they just do it, or are they just gonna hold it there for a second and make us suffer? Tells you everything we need to know. I know him through and through now. Right. Let's see if we can snipe him again. See if we can get a rematch going. Why is this game not loading? There we go. Like there's been much more like error, or just like loading time stuff since the update. I'm just reading random stuff in the Discord. Aaron and Baggins are complaining. Or no, they're going back and forth about something. People are talking about like a seasonal adjustment system where like you make adjustments each season to cards. Um like similar to how you do it in tournaments. See, I could see that being good and bad because like I'm fine with that if I get to be the person making all the decisions, but like there's a lot like imagine if we were stuck with like 3 attack Ember Mage for an entire season. Like that would suck. I would hate that. Imagine if or like attack phase out of shadows or something like just like one of the changes that was like on the right track but not there. Don't they have to playtest changes to cards? I think so. So the tournaments aren't playtested. That's just Joe. Whenever there's changes in the tournament, that's just Joe being like, let's try this. Just because it's like contained enough that like it doesn't feel like that's gonna like have a impact on like people being like, what? Why isn't this the same as physical edition? Um, and oh my goodness, there's so much. People are talking so much. Um, your mom's ass. So I think the idea behind seasonal updates would be a similar thing. I gotta win, guys. We're gaming. I think the idea behind like seasonal balance updates would be the same thing. Like it's here for a seat. Like we promise these changes will be here for a season, meaning like 3 months or whatever, and then they will be gone. So like it's not permanent. It might become permanent if it's good enough, but it's not. But like I would still want there to be some changes going into some testing going into that because like it would really suck if we're like just stuck with some like really stupid changes for a while. Like I wouldn't want Joe to be the only one like deciding those. I would want some tester feedback. Um Here we go. We're gaming now. Hey, we're queuing into people. Okay. Queuing into some gamers. I like it. Um, but yeah. Uh Anything that becomes a permanent change, so like something listed, click on news, card update info. Anything here, yeah, these have been tested. Though notably, they've also okay, I think it's just my internet is bad right now. I don't know what. Um Notably, all of these got tested because are released tentatively the Public Summoner Wars Online app. So there's like a month or two of like they're just released on the online app with the like disclaimer they might get recalled, and then if they're good enough, then we'll print them and put them in a deck. But so I don't know. I can see like tournament balance changes working. The arrow lies. Where is it trying to take me? Yeah, trying to make me relive my failures. Thanks, game. Get over here. Take your turn. We're playing High Elves. You're legally required to get over here. Ugh. There we go. All right, they've fulfilled their legal requirement. They've been around all the way since season one. Might have even fought them. Seems like they've been in the public queue a fair bit. Let us see. Okay, we have two games of the same thing going on. What is it? Lie. We fought them once. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, so we'll probably just try to keep Inventor at arm's reach this game. Seems like a decent strat. Let us. Okay, wait. I was about to kill the Magcog. Let's remember allies' tips and not kill that Magcog. Yeah. Um. Let's put a priest over here. Arbiter of War over here. We could have the priest take that spot instead. No, let's keep the Arbiter of War in their face. I mean, I could play loyalty and just, I don't think we really need, because loyalty is going to help them as much as it's going to help us. But yeah, I feel like normal matchups I could maybe get. Yeah, I feel like I don't have a great grasp of like what the high elf strategies are and when to use which strategies where. So is it, God fucking damn it. Why do I even try? So yeah, I'm definitely getting more and more of a sense of how much I need to play some more games with them. Do we burn hot? Remember, you've surpassed allies. You know more. Watch and learn. Are you telling allies to watch and learn? The student has become the master, etc. Do we discard that or not? Kind of a tough decision. I'm gonna go with do because I don't actually see how they're gonna get a unit to us next turn since we didn't kill that Magcog. We're all learning. Learn from the best. I'm actually top. I'm like top 500 High Elves player in the world. Like, you know, it's not a big deal really. I just kind of play some Summoner Wars for fun. You know, nothing crazy. Is Sanctity unplayable in this matchup because of Forge and Flames just does so much damage to you anyway? It might be. See, that's what I like when certain cards are more or less playable in certain matchups. I think that's fun. Like whenever a faction is released with like events or commons that are slightly situational, I like that. Like I like Sand Goblins like Biters versus Riders being like more or less situational given the matchup and stuff like that. Like like I like the Sentry Cogs. Like they're not a staple, but they have a place. Like I love that shit. I love it when like loyalty. I mean, loyalty is like on the edge of like two, maybe even two situational, but like I like it. I like cards that like are not always play. Sanctity seems fine if they're far back. Yeah, they're not going to be far back for that long though, but we'll see. We shall see. Kill the Justice and Magcog in front of it. Yeah, because even as soon as this Magcog is like here, now they can already go to here. So like if I Sanctity next turn and push this out of the way, they can already start building in front of me. Like it just I feel more comfortable discarding it, you know? Now, if they block themselves a little bit with the Inventor, then maybe we can consider it. Not sure. Okay. They are I think they are falling for the classic Inventor trap. I think we will be able to win this game off of that alone. They are exposing they are keeping the Inventor trapped in the back far too much. Oh, that gets it out a little bit. How did that move again? Oh, I see. Oh, I'm a fool. I'm like, they don't know what they're doing. They're so stupid. But we can kind of trap them right now, so this is good. This is fine. And I think you're right. We can actually play Sanctity right now. Imagine if you had to use Invigorate. Why does this have extra attack right now? It's in the war range. We got there. Okay, we're just like not gonna. Why are we going up here with Sanctity? SMH. Couldn't agree more. S your H so hard there, Beans. We could push this into. We only get 3 moves, but this one seems good. We can use Valeria to push this Embercog out. That's kind of good. Oh, and then we can push our own piece back. Yeah. Cool. Alrighty. Do we damage the Embercog or the Inventor? I feel like maybe we go for the Inventor. This feels like... I mean, the Embercog's a threat, but... damage on the Inventor really adds up. Nailed it. I feel like we discard the piece. I don't really like. Do you guys think playing high elves? Do you think you like try to play all four pieces always? Like, I'm pretty fine with discarding one. Like, if we have one in a good, it really adds up. It really does. Um, I'd rather be at three magic, especially since this game is like maybe a little bit less of a late game and more of a, like just keep them, keep them contained game. If we can just keep the inventor in the back the whole time, we're gonna be chilling. That is the easy counter. Hmm. Flames kind of negates peace anyway. That's true. I mean, not if they're stuck over there, but yeah. It seems like these two might have a decent matchup. Um, so Astrocosmos says they like the seasonal balance idea in the tournaments in the Discord, but then they say that said, there are two downsides. One, replays for the season will be 100% broken instead of 60% broken, which kind of sucks. Two, it really muddies the win rate data. Like it'll feed into the digital balance carousel that you get with other games, where whatever does well in one season is nerfed into unusable for the next until it gets overbuffed, overplayed, and then nerfed again. Yeah, we're like game like digitally balanced games will be like constantly fluctuating power level instead of just like trying to like settle on the perfect balance. It's kind of like a never ending up and down cycle. Yeah, and I much prefer what we have now of just like very thought out and like intelligent changes instead of just um like way too many changes all the time. Positive is that you keep the interest of the long-term player because things are always changing. And then Baggins responds that they think that mostly what needs to be adjusted is bad stuff needs to be slightly improved. Which seems fair, like a lot of like master set champs and a few events and whatnot. I mean, constant fluctuating chart changes is a feature of online card games. Yeah, and I think that's what Astro was saying at the end of that. Then they said that the positive is things are changing. That'll keep people interested. Yeah, I don't know. I think overall I'm pretty happy with the changes we had. Like I know people are complaining and Vexer just did that whole thing, but like there's very few decks that like need improvement. As far as like need and like Vexer was saying C tier, Cave Goblins, Fallen Kingdom, Obsidian Dwarves. That's fair and like there's some pretty obvious things to change about them, like Cave Goblins, the Eater. Like the Cave Goblins, the C tier, I don't really buy. Like I mean, maybe. I don't know. It feels like a very improved Eater would easily bump them up a tier. I would say it would bump them into A tier, but maybe Vexer would disagree, it sounds like. Fallen Kingdom, I don't really know if buffing the champions is quite enough. I don't even know if I like it. Like maybe plus one HP is fine. I don't know. Obsidian Dwarves, honestly, Balzar can go to 14 or 15. Like I'm not even joking. I mean, like that would be terrifying. Like just like two more HP on Balzar would be like insanely powerful. Like so Balzar actually does seem like a pretty easy tweak. And since they do seem pretty under like, but Balzar does seem like the case of like even plus one HP would be very impactful and like probably a good thing. So I guess that is a case of just like that. Okay, and then let's see. What are the other would a change to the tree make you play it more than Mekienda? Yeah, see that's the thing, because like there's a lot of cards, but it's like I don't care that it's situational. Um like Savannah Elves, like I don't want them to have a good tree. I'm scared of what the tree could be. Like when I was talking about with Cell, like because I would want to like totally remake this, but like they don't need another good champion. They're fine. And then um Breakers could be improved. I'm surprised. I didn't expect Vexer to say B tier, but like it does kind of resonate because I have like I have recently been feeling like they're one of those factions that just has some matchups that are really tough. Breakers are pretty easy to improve blast. But like what else? You buff blast, you buff Gwalark, is that gonna make him is that really gonna buff him a whole tier? I don't think it would. Um what else did they say was B tier? Vexer said Phoenix Elves was B tier. I didn't that surprises me. I don't I think Phoenix Elves is perfect. I wouldn't change anything. Maybe like +1, +2 health on Drake, I guess. But I think it's fine. All right, now I want to know what else did Vexer say was B tier? Oh wait, no. Did they say Cave Goblins, Fallen Kingdom, Obsidian Dwarves, and Vanguards? Did they all say were C tier? And then what was B tier? Oh, I'm forgetting. No, I think they just said Vanguards and it's like everyone's like gonna be talking about this list forever. Vanguards and Cave Goblins as the only C tier. Okay. Fallen Kingdom they think are B tier. This person just noped out of this game. Cue another one. 21-5 tack. Yeah, no, that's pretty smart, honestly. Vexer says Cave Goblins and Vanguard are the only C tier. I want to hear his takes on Cave Goblins as to why and whether he thinks like a buffed eater would fix it. 'Cause I don't know what else you would buff about Cave Goblins if you really think they're that bad. Um, and then B tier they put Fallen Kingdom, which we talked about, Obsidian Drawers, which we talked about, Breakers, which we talked about, that I don't really have a good change for. Um, and then Phoenix Elves, which I also think is perfect. Don't touch them. I feel like fine, you can buff Drake. So like out of those two, like Breakers and Phoenix Elves have like one or two cards that could be changed, but like what? Fallen Kingdoms and Obsidian Dwarves, I agree with more that those are more B tier. Breakers and Phoenix Elves, I'd probably put it like A minus. um, yeah. Why did I start on this rant again? We were talking about seasonal changes. So it's like, okay, so how much would like those changes affect things? Yeah, so like does changing one or two cards affect things? So yeah, the Balzar would really help. The Eater would really help. Vanguards, I think it would help a lot. Like a zero cost mass heal, playable Valna and Jacob, I think would at least bump them into the higher end of B tier. So yeah, I think buffs to I don't know. Scouting match with Vexer next stream. Scouting match with Vexer. I would love to talk more with Vexer about the takes. Hi guy. We have fought before, my friend. Yes we have. Alright, we're gonna try to stay out of range, I think. Stay a little bit backy. Um, we could move up and Sanctity. Well, oh, we've played this matchup before. Okay. Okay, but to finish my previous train of thought, like it does feel like that very small changes would actually help with like the balance, even though I don't know, I'm skeptical of that too, because it's like you don't feel like it's that easy. And Kowloon said that as well. Um, what's up with this matchup? Daymar's gonna try to advance. We're gonna try to build up our fortress. Sanctity is kind of good for Daymar too. Maybe we discard the first Sanctity. Changes would help um, with the problem of sameness versus actually balancing. That's fair. But like this game is perfect. Like I don't feel like there's a problem of sameness. Especially champs. That's true. Sanctity is not good for Daymar. Vexer said it was, and Vexer isn't wrong, Beans, okay? So try harder next time. I mean, good for Daymar not to have to like bother advancing. Do you think we hold Sanctity here? It does seem like it'd be good for us. But maybe we toss it just because like I'm happy with this position and I don't want to bother. Maybe we hold it. Let's try holding it and see how well it works for us. Skill issue. God, everyone's like Shampoo came back as like been Harkonnen from Dune. Has been like really upset about like the freaking devout cultists. But like honestly, who cares? Like devout, like I get that it like feels unfair when like you get a game where they come back like a bajillion. And I need to play more Crimson Order. Maybe I'd be mad about it too. But like that's just it's it's fine. Like a little bit of randomness, like does it really matter? Like are you equally mad when like a Tundra fighter gets like 6 attacks in a row? Like, yeah, that's obviously like not like quote unquote fair. Like you got lucky, but like that's like it's fine. It's okay for them to be some randomness. Like I don't are devout cultists like really that big of an issue? I don't buy it. But maybe. Okay, we're gonna go kind of slow, I think. Ooh, the oblige is good. Oblige is very good. Ooh. Tie guy. And then well, not finishing that shot, but the S tier that Vexer pointed out, it's Cloak, Shadow Elves, Savannah Elves, Fungal Dwarves, Deepwood Groaks. Don't think I agree with Fungal Dwarves. I'd maybe put High Elves there, but I need to see like all of the like Deepwood Groaks you can very easily just like change a seer or a warrior to have like one less boost. Like I'd probably if Deepwood Groaks turn out to be S tier, they do seem like a very easy tweak. Like it seems like warriors having one less boost, seers having one less health. It seems like that fixes it. Very easy. Um, Fungal dwarves I don't think are an issue. Savannah elves I think a Bua attack nerf and starting setup nerf should at least bring them to A plus. Shadow elves I literally have no idea how you change and they're perfect. Don't fucking touch them. Cloak seems like very easy change with just change hand cannon to be only range targets and then like so yeah, like most of the like everything that Vexer lists outside of A tier, I feel like one or two changes to a deck would make it would be pretty impactful in changing things, but also like Kowloon pointed out, I'm not gonna like reread the whole chat, but that like you'd think these changes making a difference, but like adding 1 health to Albus or like to Titus, he says like actually doesn't really make him any more or less playable. Like it just doesn't really have an effect. Or like that balancing isn't as easy as you would think. Which seems like a valid take, for someone that is very experienced at playtesting to say. Okay, do we sanctity now? Get in there, punch a warrior in their faces? Not to be confused with feces? Yeah, sure. The Hobbit says. All right, very important skill part of High Elves. Don't forget to play Sanctity. That gets most people. Like, it's very, very important not to forget. Get to Albus. We will get to Albus. Oh, yeah, that was important. We, like, talked about this matchup so much, and I've just, like, forgotten everything. I, like, had a heart attack again. It's like, wait, did I not play Sanctity? I'm so dumb. Um... think we discard one of these. We'll hold on to one because like that's part of our fortress, as Vexor puts it. That's good. Do we have another game to play? We do. Let me pause this one. Skip. Then the sentry cog is gonna sit in your way. So close to good, but no cigar. Uh-huh. 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 Heal their unit. I guess we do this. Feels very mean. I like it, I like it. Feels pretty rude. Pretty friggin' rude. Discard. This could be useful. Whatever. Other turn. Pause this game. Alright. Sanctity good? Sanctity good. Yay. And there was peace and happiness. This attacks Daemar and then kills itself. Seems pretty good. Something needs to kill this warrior? We don't have quite enough attacks. Arbiter of Peace, is that going to do more damage instead of less damage? This is equivalent to 3 range and 2 melee on 4. That misses, so we can't be that upset if that misses. This is a slightly better position, so we'll go there. Oh wait, no, that kills my thing. Yay. Okay, if only we could annul it or something. Whatever. What to the evers? And we have another sanctity for later, so this is fine. This is fine. Only we had Albus. No. 2 damage. Okay, so we should be good then. Oh, were these odds worse than I thought they were? Because that could very easily miss. Anyway. No, yeah, we can only miss 1 die across all of them. I mean, deserved, I guess. We could oblige it, but I'm already using my attacks. Is that attack worth it, actually, at all? Like, wait, do I care if Daemar attacks that unit? Like, not at all. Is this worth an oblige just to kill this warrior? I didn't think it was, but... honestly? Okay. I mean, it denies the magic, but like... I'd rather have forced them to play a new warrior against that piece, you know? Rocket! Albus. Albus Dumbledore. Interesting. Rocket gonna give me a little bit of a run for my money. I think we just oblige the Ember Cog. Do we? Because if we oblige the Ember Cog, I think we don't. I don't think we touch any of this. um, and in the meantime, uh, anything to annul? Not really. I just don't want this to kill my Arbiter of War. That's like my only thought process right now. All I care about. We have plenty of units, so yeah, we can discard Titus with no consequences. Just keeping the inventor back there, just saying, nope, I'm winning this late game. FO is losing hard. It does seem like it's everyone's like everyone's got to have those. What's the word for that? The like it's like your upbringing. Yeah, like the coming of age forced game of wait, crap, I'm stuck behind a sentry cog. Everyone's got to have it. I'm honored to have witnessed it for this person. Oh yeah, they look good in this matchup. I forgot about that. See, like we say all these things with Vexor, and then it's in one ear out the other. I mean, that's the sort of thing that's like a bit too complicated for me to understand in the first playthrough. And yes, and Sanctity is countered by these stupid idiots. Okay, I mean, yeah, if you're not gonna be aggressive at all, that's like totally fine with me. I think, as Vexor says, we win that, so Vexor's not wrong. We're chilling. Vexor can never be wrong. Maybe we leave this here. Maybe we leave this here in case they try to make we hold on to Liberty, in case there's a good target for it. Get to Albus. Game is like barely started. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while. Yeah, those warriors are so predictable though. Just to anyone who's like, Crimson Order, it's like I literally like it's just so easy to play around them if you're just sitting back. Like it really forces the Crimson Order player to come forward if they want to get value out of the warrior, as all melee factions are. Not enough melee. It's not enough range. Like I feel like we're getting a lot of melee factions these days. Not a ton of very strong range factions. I want another take on Breakers. I want Breakers 2.0 or like Skyspear Avians. I want another like totally ranged faction with an obvious downside. Yeah, when's the last time we've gotten a ranged faction? Like honestly, like High Elves, but that should not count, even though it does. Oh, okie dokie. Yeah, when's the last time? I mean, like Hecatea, but again, that's not like Hecatea is not supposed to be a ranged faction. It just so happens that she's very good at a range. Like I want another break. Like Breakers, Skyscraper Avians are the only like traditional like almost all ranged factions that I like think of. Even though Skyscraper Avians have the units are melee. Um, Shadow Elves, the ranged faction, I guess. Yeah, give me more ranged factions. I want more. Ranged factions, cool factions. Okie dokie, okie dokie. I'm almost tempted to get in range of them here, but I don't think we will. Oh, we do have Sanctity, so we could oblige kill this guy, but we can just do that later. Like, there's no rush on it, right? Don't really need that war. This priest is gonna die. No one cares. Cool. Oh, my eyes are kind of like doing a thing where they're not really focusing and kind of strained. Oh, that might be the point where we've been staring at a screen of Summoner Wars for too long, unfortunately. Might be. Am I 100% spoiled for after Storm and Storm Goblins and what are they? Sky Spear Fae. Yeah, we're calling them the Sky Spear Fae. What are they called? Shimmer Sea Fae. I am, and I will probably I'll probably announce that at some point because I'm kind of sad to like not be like I really like going blind into factions. But I've joined the playtesting server to help out with like rules stuff and whatnot and the final like print wording of cards. So I will be spoiled. After the FAQ is done, will you leave it? I think no. I think my plan is to stay to keep her helping out, with like just as like a set of eyes on the final wording of cards before they get printed. I haven't talked about this a lot on stream either, but yeah, I've been doing a lot of work on the FAQ. There's a Summoner Wars FAQ. I think that'll be good. I should take my turn. Ooh, should we hold on to Cassia? Sure. Okay. Good job. Good job taking your turn. Um, um, yeah. Come to me with all your FAQ questions, all your rules questions. I want them. Give them to me. But it does sort of there is sort of a conflict between the part of me that like wants the rules to be as good as possible and work on that all the time, and the part of me that wants to like enjoy the game and stream it and whatnot because I need to pick what for like the first time streams. Like I can't do both of them. I gotta pick. How do I win the game? Explain. Skill issue. Any more questions? How do I not have a ranged unit? I mean, I think we held 3 events, so like deserved or whatever. But like the whole point of this was we'd have a good Liberty play, and we fucking don't. Why do you suck at this game? I have no idea. Like if you find the answer to that one, fucking bottle it and sell it. You'll make so much money. Okay. I think this isn't guaranteed to work. And Valeria's gonna take some damage, but I think that's fine. If we put another gate here, we don't play loyalty. We could oblige the warrior back. Hand is a skill issue. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this should kill it though, right? Like this is two melee, 3 ranged on 3. Like we should be fine. We're usually fine. Play Sanctity. Oh my god. We almost just threw the fucking game. That's so scary. I don't know why I'm always forgetting. Okay. Help. Help me remember to play Sanctity. Should we do like would that be a good emote or something or like the on-screen emotes like remember X like play Sanctity? I would need to think of a good shorthand for that of like something of like you're forgetting something. Yeah, it would be. Well, like what could that be? Fucking L. I mean, we can still 3 for 3 it. Oh, and it can't move past Valeria to get to the war. Oh, I didn't think about that, so we're totally fine. But we would gas out the shit out of you. I mean, I think that's a bonus. But don't worry, I'll make sure it's like at least 700 points or something. um, but what would it be like? Would it be like a picture of a? Oh, would it be like a picture of like an ancient scholar or some or something? Man, they gotta start attacking their own units. Like they gotta just kill these. This is not a winning play. Um, do. Yeah, so we could go forward and do Sanctity plus Oblige, or we could just not and just continue to like how many mag cogs can they have left, right? We're fine, we're chilling. Um, do I play? I could play Cassia instead of the Arbiter of Peace. I mean, it's roughly equivalent, but one case I have Cassia down and the other I don't. Let's do the Arbiter of Peace so like we have more magic if we need it. Preemptive fire. Whoa, long screen. Tell me about it. If I rolled 6 dice against a peace-protected Ember Mage, who is the summoner most likely to be friends with each other summoner? So if you roll those dice on the peace-protected Ember Mage, I think I think that's gonna piss off Balzar because he's gonna be like, what happens? I'm confused. And then like Beans is gonna be like, cave goblins are A tier, and then like yeah, so it's gonna piss off all the stupid all the stupid aggro players. I think. Um good stuff. Yeah, we stream it. Aren't you forgetting something? With some face on it? We don't need sanctity. We don't need sanctity for the emote. Oh, aren't you forgetting something? Um, hmm. Yeah, what do you think like the ideal like who's like who what summoner was character has a good like gaslighting face? My thought was like ancient scholars. No, it's kind of lame. Let me think about it. Look, we gotta do some art. Maybe like priests or something. I don't know. It's gotta be they gotta be kind of funny looking, you know. I think this is fine. Honestly, one of the best is Frost Shaman. Yeah, but like we've totally capitalized on that. Are there any good swamp orcs? Like Frost Shamans are everywhere in the stream. I mean, we could do something else Frost Shaman related. Okay, this is genuinely a tough turn. Darn it. Hate it when I have to think. Is this even a good Arbiter of Peace turn? Like it's like not even. Or is this even a good Liberty turn? It's like not. Literally isn't. Um, maybe we do summon a war back here. We still have like all of our units. It's kind of confusing playing 2 live games of the same faction at the same time, but whatever. We're chilling. We made it this far. Um, Yeah. Oh, we could have moved that priest out of the way so we had a better chance of killing the Devout, but like, who cares? Fine. We're not killing a whole lot this turn. Trying to set up so our obliges will be better. Or so our laws of liberty will be better. They're in our face, but surely this is like good. Like surely we're gonna get liberty value here soon. I think we keep this up. I think we're happy here. Did we discard the other sanctity? We did, or have we just played both of them? Okay, but sanctity is soon gone for the world. Whatever, we're full holding. You just needed some big guy on the map. Justice is needed. I'm like, we're having two conversations at once. Yeah, justice here, good. I don't know, we'll do something. Are there any good swamp orcs? Because swamp orcs have some pretty funny looking guys. Maybe a swamp orcs, or might be forgetting something. Okay, that was like way more lethal than I expected it to be. Are we dead? Alright, like we might be getting played a little bit. It's unclear who is playing who. This is unfortunate and uncalled for. I guess these obliges are fucking useless since we're just dead or whatever. Cool. Defensive Cassia as a blocker. Very powerful. Very, very intelligent strategy. Think we're safe like this? I mean, they did a good job getting in my face and whatnot. Like, congrats. Sanctity is in fact totally a dead card since any damage will now kill us. Hashtag L. Worry the Embercon could come in and hit us. I don't think it can, though. Alex, can you think of anything that would kill us? Go ahead and think about it and then make me sad by telling me what it is. Oh. Heal this priest too, that'll be good. Heal that, that's good. Get that modular upgrade out of there. Maybe the modular upgrade somehow kills us? I don't know. Okay, what's left in here? Do we still have Titus? No. We do have war. Do we need another war, though? I feel like we really don't. I mean, we can probably get oblige. Since we don't have that much value left in our deck, I'm tempted to actually hold these two obliges. Even though it's like greedy as fuck, like we can like 3 is very far away. We can be sitting behind our gate and still get value out of it. Okay, damn, I'm gonna fucking die. That's your plan. I mean, I guess they have the cultist thing. This is kind of what I did to Vexer. Looking suspiciously, trying to sketch. Interesting. Is this the famed Liberty turn? Hmm. It's not that good. I think it's fine. This is maybe good enough to play Liberty, and we have another Liberty. No, but we're not defending ourselves at all if we do this. Well, maybe we're defended enough? But then what? We just shoot Daymar twice and that's our whole turn? That seems stupid. Oh my goodness, my eyes are like bugging out. I cannot play this game right now. What the heck? What the heck? Maybe we versatile our own. We oblige our own guy to protect ourselves? Yeah, do we just oblige this Arbiter of War? So we can do 9 dice on Daymar right now? That's pretty good. They kind of have a window in on us, but not really. It'll be this spot right here won't be occupied. When to move this, then we're gonna have attack, 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 and then we can even attack with Valeria again. All right, we're gonna commit to it. We've already played what we need to play. Nothing else to summon, unfortunately. We're committing to it. Ain't no going back now. The die has been cast. I mean, Sio is not known to move a lot. Daymar is kind of trapped. Yeah. That seems kind of good. I agree. I mean, our versatile only got us 1 attack, which is kind of an L, but I think we're fine. Yeah. I know the emote needs a balls our face. Oh, which emote for the balls our face? I was thinking for like actual emotes when I have emotes in the channel, like a good like balls are waving is a good like hello emote. Like balls are like smiling with a thumbs up or something. Has me laughing just thinking about it. You did badly. Go away. I don't want you. We probably discard here, but the priest is good. The justice is good. Did we just discard Titus? Yeah, I think we do, actually. That's easy. I thought we had to hold him for value, but that's the other game. Alright, keeping a friend waiting here. Oh, sorry. Clever. Clever, clever. Keep Titus. No. Fucking make me. What I say. That's what I have to say. Do we Liberty? Seems bad. That's stupid. Alright, good talk. I mean, we could Liberty to kill the sentry. We don't need to kill that sentry. That sentry is pointless. Do we loyalty just for this? We might. I mean, that's worth it to kill that. We could just oblige this Magcog, but that sketches me out a little bit. Oh, PM sent. Sorry. All right. You just took a screenshot of Balzar's face and sent it to me. uh, this raging guy for salt. Kite for forgetting something? What did you mean by kite? I confused. Okay. Loyalty worth it? Sure. Did we use all 3 moves? I think we did. Inventor can finally come forward. Good for him. That's honestly kind of dangerous. Do we want to just be letting the Inventor just come forward? I mean, I don't think we had much of a choice, right? I mean, we could summon an Arbiter of Peace and put it there for no fucking reason other than just to be annoying, be a nuisance. Where did this turn start? Because we totally could do that. Yeah, fuck it. I think that's better. Now, I'm not sure if we are winning. A flying sand goblin for Are You Forgetting Something? What's the connection there? I think I'm missing it. um yeah, so we might lose the value game. This is a little bit sketch. I'm hoping we don't, Lamau. That's where I'm at. Hoping we don't lose. Good talk. Fuck. Oh my god, it's Arbiter of Peace protected. I'm just dumb. Don't mind me, I'm just stupid. Oh my goodness. And now Cassie's gonna die. Fuck. Alright. We've made mistakes. We made mistakes. That needed to die. Alright. Loyalty's gone. Rest is fine. Let's see if Damer's alive. Game is over, lol. Is it? Who's it over for? Because they have way more than we do. So a biter flying a kite that says, "Aren't you forgetting something?" Sounds kind of cute. If someone wants to design that for me, sounds good. Someone wants to, like do all the work. You, yeah, ha, you assume I have designing skills. You fool. You've fallen for my trap. Um, Priest over here, good. I think. Oh, we're playing Liberty. Yeah. Only we had Albus right now. We're like, we're where we want to be, but they're also where they want to be, which is a little bit rip. This needs to 3 for 3. That's a little bit rip. Both of these need to 3 for 3 to do anything this turn. God, this kind of sucks. This seems a little. This like, this awfully resembles something that's bad. Like I know I would never do something bad, like that's just against my nature. But man, gotta tell you, this really just resembles something that isn't good. Do I want to put another unit in front? Like, would it be better if I also summoned a priest here, and then I give up on one move? But instead we get to do this. I mean, at this point, why are we even using? Are we even using Liberty though? Oh, and this guy isn't buffed. Yeah, that sucks. That fucking sucks. I mean, I could do it. I could do it with a Justice and just like not use Liberty this turn. Is that just my best bet? Heal this one instead. Play a Justice to. I mean, yeah, I think you might be right that we just want to like keep him at bay for a bit. Uh, this is a pretty rough board state. Not necessarily one that I just want to add a Justice to willy-nilly. Oh, I wish I could start attacking that cultist somehow, but I can't really. A little bit sketch. And they're in our auras. It's not what we want. Alright, we got the kill anyway. Valeria's gonna take damage. L. But now this warrior probably can't one-shot that justice. That's good. Got the 3 for 3, so we could have done 3 on Daemar. Next time. Probably discard this Arbiter of War. Hold on to everything else. Looks good. Yeah, so we just like carry their rear every step of the way. make this as difficult for them as possible to get in here. I like that. I think I would have been very upset if they put the Magcog over here. We actually didn't have a way of reaching it other than sending a Justice towards it, so very happy with that. I think we're safe here. Like, what do their champions do? I know the Titan could maybe screw me. Okay, Titan to here. Guy goes there. No, we're still fine. Titan plus like 2 Magcogs. Kills me. I feel like I'm not playing around that. Feel like I do not care about that. This Sentry Cog is an issue, but like I think it's more of an issue if I bother to kill it, so I don't want to. Just get in the inventor's face as much as possible. Yeah, we're gonna keep Valeria there and foolishly think that we're safe. See if that's true or not. What's our last card? Peace. Cool. Yeah, see if all of these units can withstand against the inventor being stuck in the back the whole time but having like a 17 magic as opposed to like our half of that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I mean, so they're actually only up like 5 magic right now. Is that right? Yeah, because we have a full hand. Yeah, they're not actually up by like they're not up by the moon right now. If I was smart, I would like look at all the cards that they've played and discarded so far and whatnot, but being smart for chumps. Alright. Alright, we might be able to get some actual dice on Daemar this turn with Liberty. Seems like a pretty good Liberty turn. Wow, that is an L. That is a pretty big L. I like to see it. Ugh, they're in a bit of a weird spot. That's good. It's very good. No! Still live because they just like super low rolled. Damn, that's good for me. And we can priest to heal it so it lives another day. Ah, too beautiful. Too beautiful. And we finally got Albus. Too fucking late, but we are way too clogged to like be able to use things. We definitely play Liberty. We're definitely having the Priest attack the Devout and then Daemar. Definitely having the Justice attack the Warrior once. I don't know about twice, though. Twice is a bit too much. Peace attacks once. Peace attacks twice. Then we have one extra attack we're not using. Might as well keep this spot claimed. I could like summon an Arbiter of Peace and shoot, but what's the point? Maybe we'll move this arbiter piece one spot to the side for reasons that are not immediately apparent to me. Cool. I mean, I think we are winning this fight right now. I think we're winning the econ. All right, and the nearest piece is over here, so they're finally out of our piece auras. Thank goodness. Um, Actually, them infecting this justice looks pretty bad for me. Well, we've kind of committed to this path. Little bit. I mean, is there a world where we just kill it and eat the damage on Valeria? Priest is definitely going to be able to do at least 4 damage. I don't know if there's any ways for them to like increase that, but letting them infect right in front of Valeria seems really bad. And maybe we just fucking deal with it. I mean, they've got problems of their own once we hit Daemar for another 2 or 3. Ooh, this guy dies. Well, not if we kill the Justice first. Alright, fuck it, let's commit to it. Yeah, we want to attack with the Justice first. Fuck it. I don't think they can kill us at least this turn. Unless they, like, damage the priest somehow and then put another priest behind it. Yeah, that's all it would take, but... Yeah, they could attack it themselves and then put another priest behind it, and that could kill me. Okay, so that kills me, but that's fine. Daemar can get right in our face. Another 2 damage to Daemar's face. Wouldn't mind another gate right now. How heavily do we need to discard? Loyalty's fucking gone. We really would like that other gate, but we're probably going to draw it, and we probably want all of this. I'm going to just hit that button. Yeah, we drew the gate. All right, all good. All good in here, unless we die, in which case we're dead. And nothing's good. We shall see how this goes. Yeah, this is still pretty rough for them. Like, how are they gonna get to me and do something? It's real tight. I did not expect that turn where they got like an extra like 5 damage on me or something and almost killed me. That was pretty rough. We shall see. Let's see if Daymar's taking his turn. Hi, guy. Hell. Yep, in my face. I mean, I guess that's the equivalent of them infecting. Getting the gate is good. Valeria being able to move is good. We can do some stuff here. This will be fine. This will be totally fine. This is a real tight game, though. This is real tight. Man, really wish I could get Albus in there. We just have not had the luxury of time to do that. Oh, that's a pretty big L. That is a pretty substantial L, if I do say so myself. Damar's kind of trapped there, but like in a good/bad way. I think we win Econ here. Right? At what point do we just throw Albus here? Let's see, how many... I mean, they have infinite warriors to this thing. Summoned, Royal, Warrior. Interesting. How many, what's the event called? Call Forth. They've done no Call Forths. Doom cultists get there again? Oh, they converted. I see. They could call forth for another warrior, but if we put Albus there just to like snipe, like it'd be better to put Albus in a spot that we're gonna get consistent use out of him, but like they don't get that many more royal warriors, especially since Daymar doesn't have infinite health. I'm kind of fine with that. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it right now. It's a bit too easy of a target for them. This is fine. Nobody panic. Top decking the gate was pretty huge. Do they have another convert? Fuck. Fucking fuck, as they say. Ooh. Well, can't win them all. They need to get like several 2-for-2s to get it, so like, yeah, it's fine. Not fine, it's fine. It might be fine. I kind of like just putting Albus there and just annulling the stupid. Wow, we're almost out of time. Are we really? We've got to have slightly more time than that. Well, okay. In that case, I still kind of like putting Albus there, but it's like not that big of a deal. But we're almost about to. It seems like we're almost about to be able to like put Albus in like an actually good spot. So I'd rather do that. Hopefully they don't infect this priest and then 2-for-2 me. Yeah. 2-for-2. Every time. The thing about Devout Cultists though is like every time they get played, like 2-2s, like they give your opponent a lot of magic. Like there's a downside. I don't think it's that much of a negative play experience as people are saying. Like I just don't buy. Like I don't like I don't like Daymar either. Like out of the factions that come out this wave, definitely he's my least favorite. Like, but like I just don't. People are just complaining. People just complain so much about it. It's like I don't see it. Doesn't seem like that big of an issue. Like you're allowed to dislike a design, but like I don't know if it's like really that negative an experience. Inventor backing the hell off. All right, yeah, no, that's good. That's like what you want to be doing right now. I see it. I see it. I see you. I see you. Liberty. Guess we'll take out this workshop. Like, I mean, I don't like the fact that the Ember Cog just advances. Maybe taking out this workshop is a mistake. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. I don't like whatever 8 magic of units they're gonna throw at us is gonna be scary. I mean, it really might just be better not to take out this workshop. In which case, like, what's the point of life? But like, it really just might be better not to take it out. Because this thing does, it can march forward. And it's so much worse for them if it can't. So, Lamau, I guess we're not doing it. No infect, though. Do they really have 30 minutes and I have none? Alright, clearly, these both turned into real games. I thought that person had just left. Don't blame me. Let me see what my clock is, really? What's my clock in this game? 8 minutes? Okay, I want to prioritize this game. I'd rather win this one. Okay, no, we have 12 minutes. See? Joe's stupid bugged clocks. We are chilling. Secretly, the whole time, we were super chilling. Joe is just trying to bamboozle us. Well, we can play so many things right now, and I'm going to. Justice. I mean, I suppose Justice, Peace, and Albus is probably good enough. Um, annulling. Null the Justice. I mean, so we still got a 3 for 3 this boy, but not that big of a deal. We can also just move this piece back a spot. We only get 3 attacks this way. There's also a Cassia play this turn. I don't really think it's worth getting a 4 attack. It's not really doing anything though. They have 7. Fuck. Oh my goodness. Where's chat with a "you're forgetting about something" when I need you guys? Where are you? Are you even trying to backseat at this point? Alright, infecting that piece would be really bad. But here, at least we're not dead now to anything. We'll just move there just in case. Yeah, that seems fine. Feel like we're winning, probably, maybe. Maybe, probably. Valeria's trapped? Maybe that's bad. Doom Cultist can walk up and kill itself on us. Maybe we've made mistakes. Who can say, really? Who can say? Hopefully next turn we can just chill, have Cassia, and then win the game. So this game we've also probably got like 10 minutes left. We're probably fine. Mm-hmm. 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 Okie dokie. Nothing to be done for it. Do you think we're gonna need these obliges to win? 'Cause if we go here with Valeria, we do just lose if they come up and build a guy there. So that's probably a negative. Let's make them come forward before we play the Justice, I think. Perhaps. I might lose this game. Starting to dawn on me. You're forgetting about... Wait, never mind. And finally they think. Aha, you try thinking for a change. I'm not the only one that uses thinking. Oma getting in there. What, could double? There's a world where I could have died. No, I don't think so. Oh. Sekhmet. Should we have put Albus there? We should have. Fuck. Fuck. Alright, well this is now Can We Survive Sekhmet? The game. Fun. Love to see it. I think we lose this one. I don't think we have enough value. I think they successfully... Yeah, I don't really know how we lost this econ. Feels like we should... I mean, we lost a lot of value by just throwing stuff in their face to keep them back, but it feels like that should pay off by, like, us just sitting back. But it turns out we're not playing the Groke, so we don't just win as much because of that. As much as we'd like to. Yeah, and I think that gate just, like, does the deed for us. I think we'd be dead. I think it'd be over. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, we can kill the inventor. Well, we go for that. You got me. I will try to win. Thanks. Do we force this piece out of the way? Yeah, we do. We're never gonna want to do anything with that. Huh. Oh no! 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 Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. There's no way for me to stop that. God damn it. Good damn it. L. Fucking L. Well, it still feels pretty good to hit the inventor in the face for 4, so let's do it. We could attack the gate, but like I don't even think that's worth it. Full of day of getting crushed in the queues. You know it. Oh, you know it. Yeah, I'm like, we gotta be doing wait for fair match because I think I'm gonna be like, I'm just too good against noobs. Like it's just no one has a good experience. Like dies, like cannot win a game. Ugh. Yeah, yeah. Okay, we're fine. This is fine. We're gonna win. We almost won, except for the fact that we sucked. Except for the fact that the critical thing that we did not account for. All right, this is like tense as fuck though, because both games were kind of close to timing out on. Bit of an L. Okay, this is like now really tough with Sekhmet. I mean, I like this though. That both of these games actually turned. I thought that one person, the Forge player, had left already, but both of these games have turned out to be games that like are fun to. Oh, that's an L. Fun to play on their own. Could have played either of these for the full like hour and a half slot and enjoyed it readily. Okie dokie. Can we kill Albus before Albus kills me? A game. A game that involves Cassia. Cool. We're doing that so they can't do any more freaking cultists in my face. I don't know. Just get out of here. Fucking stop. No one likes you. Fucking die. Fucking die. Fucking die. Stupid Sekhmet. You smell bad. You're bad at math. Wow, it's just the secret. Just insult him. Or her? I guess it's confirmed her. Because they were like, the longer you live, the more demonic you become. Okay, that was totally intended. Where we healed that priest. We wanted to heal that priest. Don't even worry. We are winning right now. This is what winning looks like. You guys just wouldn't know what winning looks like. You just don't get it. I am a High Elves and a Forge pro. Losing is just not part of my game. Okay, that workshop will get like super in your face. I mean, I guess Helma. Helma has to attack an enemy card though, right? Yeah. God, the Forge is such a great deck. They really popped off. They really done did it deck. That would have been a great time for you to miss. Ever think of that? Would have been a great miss. Would have loved. Ow. No. What? Why am I dying? No. Was that a 3 for 3? Yeah, it was a 4 for 4. Damn it. Shit game. Sekhmet retreateth. Alright, I think we've got the econ at this point. We just need to get the win con. Am I right? Did this game break? Cool, let's reload it. Did my computer break? Error. Okay. Cool. Sekhmet. 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 I guess given that it was guarded, I guess that was the wrong order. But I mean, I would have made that mistake too. So can't be judgy. Ow, that was loud. Do that. Don't think we annul anything. And I think we're safe if we do this. I mean, not if they still have another convert, right? So if they one shot this piece, we do die. But I think that's pretty hard for them to do at 1 magic, and if we kill Sekhmet. Taking a little bit of a risk because we might not kill Sekhmet successfully, but not that big of a risk, I don't think. If only Cassia could heal Valeria. L. So yeah, if this misses, we might lose the game if their last card is convert. It's not. I mean, maybe they discard, but who discards convert? Like, I feel like I gotta still play around it. Maybe it was just like buried in their deck. Oh, feeling good. Imagine playing 1 game at a time live. They're both games that you like that are like kind of like you gotta use your thinking brain. That it is in fact got a shot here. I would hope we might win one this season. Might get a shot. I mean, I do feel like I legitimately feel like I've learned. I've done some High Elves learning, like that Phoenix Elves game. Yeah, not gonna approach that matchup like that next time. uh, I like what Chewy said. I'm just like fuck, 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 fuck. Wait, no, this they can't kill it. They can't kill it unless their last card is. Wait, what's the called? What's the card called where you kill your own unit? What's that card? Deathrite. Because it's protected by the piece, so we're totally fine. And then we just annul it. Then we just annul it unless they have another Deathrite. I haven't been counting. I mean, if they had another Deathrite, they would just use it. 0. If they use both. Yes. Get fucked, nerd. Get fucked, nerd. Get fucked, nerd. Get fucked. Ooh, should we have moved Valeria? We should have. In case we miss, in case they have convert. Well, yeah, that's only if we miss and they have convert. If that last card is convert and we miss on this, they can convert Albus with a 2 for 2. Intended. Maybe we should have moved some things. And we could have just prevented that by moving Valeria to the side. Now you gotta chase down the Baron. The Baron gotta chase down some inactivity damage. We do not need to do anything about the Baron. The Baron is chilling. And gonna die. Burden is on CO to initiate anything. Does some damage. Good for you, you stupid idiot. Stupid poopy face person. Poop on your face. Ugh. Null everything. For no reason. I think we're safe there. Unless that last card is a cultist. I legitimately don't know what to do. Summoned. What are the Doom cultists? You won one. It's not over yet. Because if I go here and then they just shoot their own Doom cultist. Oh, I think we do this. Yeah. That seems good. We can attack this once, I think. Ooh, with just a few minutes on the clock here, let's get the real clock update. I mean, that's pretty accurate. 3.5 minutes. We've been going. Wow, Abua just has these little bug eyes. Like a fucking freak. What a weirdo. Right, loud noise. In your face, stupid little Baron person. Yeah. Do we break this gate? I don't think we do. I mean, it's debatable whether we wanted to attack it in the first place. Debatable whether we want. I'm just gonna not. Baron Daymar. Baron Daymar. So you discarded to convert, huh? Interesting choice. You did have the Doom Cultist! Oh my god! Yeah, so if we had moved Valeria there next turn without blocking this, they could have just put the Doom Cultist and then... Yeah, I see it. You always keep playing. Like, I definitely could fuck that up. Definitely worth to keep trying there. GG's. Punch in your face. L. Alright. We are now a High Elves Master. We have ascended to the rank of Master, but we are still not on the Council? No, we're on the Council, but not the rank of Master? I don't know. Something. They're gonna win this somehow. Just wait. All right. I mean, I could really do this all day, you know? Like, I'm not worried. I am not concerned. Keep on healing. Guess we go here. I mean, I guess we should also start moving the other units over, but no. Fuck that, I stand for something. There we go. Oh, good game. Good game. Well, man, my mind is there, but my body is not. My body needs to take a break. I would keep going. I mean, there's a non-zero chance I could stream more later tonight, but probably not. Probably I should save it and do some more tomorrow or something. Quit while we're ahead before I'm just like, ugh, just at the screen drooling. Can't comprehend anything. There might actually be like Monday and Tuesday. I might no, I'll still have time to stream, just maybe not like all day, you know. Yeah, yeah. And then we got a scuffle next weekend. Congrats. Thank you. We're new player, just climbing the ranks, trying to make a name for myself. All right, that's all I care about right now. Trying to prove I can play a game or two. Play a game of Summoner Wars before in my life. High Elves Kick is painful. We only played like 4 games. I need to play like 20 games straight against Vexer. Against High Elves suck. I was having fun though. Like we set up a thing, we're doing a thing. There's so many things I just like typically forget. Like I forget about engage. I forget you can't move past Valeria. Like I like move through a space that Valeria is adjacent to. I forget about a null. I forget about justice ordering, like killing the justice first or vice versa, killing it last. Um, yeah, is there anything else I forget about? Like attended priest. There's a lot to forget about. But hopefully we will do less with our high elves kick. Maybe we need to intersperse it with some other things too, though, but I don't know. Surely it'll get easier. We'll be doing more high elves. We'll be chilling. Yeah. Thank you for tuning in. I will catch you later. Bye.